Get ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Dolly Martin, Bill Daly, and Debralee Scott as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Well, me. Hello, John. Hello, friends. Hello.
Hello.
Ready, all?
Oh,
One
yeah.
and all? The great philosopher is lighting his pipe up there in the corner. Charles?
And blowing his smoke at me.
You can blow your smoke at me anytime. Uh-oh.
You're married, though. She's divorced. Hiya, baby.
I'm single. You can blow your smoke. Never.
What do you say we greet our two players here, Earl Jones and Maurice Krupa?
Right.
Welcome. Let's get acquainted. Maurice, please tell us about yourself.
Okay, I'm originally from a very small town in Pennsylvania.
How small is it?
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Where?
It's so small. It's just outside Erie, Erie. So I moved to California.
How far from Stroudsburg?
Where?
I'm from a small
Do you
town.
mind if I
Pretty far.
conduct the interview, Debralee? Really? Go ahead.
Okay, and right
Small
now...
town outside of Erie.
Yes, and now I'm living in Orange County, California, and getting into the California scene. Just fine.
Do you work?
Oh, I try not to, but I have to
Oh.
every once in a while. I'm what you call a jack of all trades and a master of none.
All right. Maurice, good luck to you here.
Thank you.
Earl, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I'm originally from Rochester, New York. San Diego's been home. Got some out
You
there?
live in San Diego.
San Diego's been home for the last few years. I'm a flight attendant with the major airlines. I spent my summer in Chicago. I was furloughed, and it was getting a little bit too cold in Chicago, so I headed back for the beach.
There you are. Still on furlough.
Hopefully for maybe another month or two, and then back to work.
Here's a guy's out of work, and he's glad. Well, now, here's the way it is on Match Game PM. You'll each have 3 chances to match as many of our stars as you can. One who's done that most often, the end of the third round will be the winner. Go out and play the big money super match. You can pay off over $20,000. Wow. Maurice.
B, please.
She said B. You said B, didn't you?
I did say B.
All right. Alice said, I almost married the Jolly Green Giant.
Oh, crying.
But when my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them. Right. Yeah, sure. He likes it. Maurice. Alice said, I almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when my parents came to the valley to meet him, he blanked them.
I have 2 answers, and
The
they're
first
both
one you
really
say.
good. Okay.
They're both really good.
Canned,
He canned them. That's a good one. What was the other one?
stepped on.
Her second choice was stepped on.
No.
Well, you know, he was enormous, and he just didn't see him there. But canned is her answer. What do you say, Jimmie?
I said for Orange County, watered them.
He watered them.
Yes.
All right.
I about had enough out of this audience out here.
What do you...
Quote an old comedian, you ain't heard nothing yet.
Right.
Hopefully.
Now,
What does Indian woman say?
Indian woman say, blow it out your ear, white man.
We're such a cultured bunch here, it frightens me sometimes.
Is Ms. Krupa any relation to
Gene
Gene
Krupa?
I don't know.
No.
Everyone always asks me that, and I still haven't found out.
All right.
Probably
Why
somewhere
don't you
along
call
the way.
home, sugar, one of these?
No, I was thinking more, you know, I'm very heavy into gardening, as you can tell by my hands. I said he pruned them.
He pruned them. So far, no can. She came up with a nifty answer, and nobody's cooperating with her.
Pruned is wonderful, darling. You pruned.
I'm talking to Charles. I am speaking to Charles. I'm conducting a
Oh,
little
wait a
colloquy here.
I'm really serious,
You,
because
you think you have a match?
I think so.
Okay.
Can.
Don't fight. Don't fight with the judges. Almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when he came to the valley, called to meet my parents, he blanked them. What do you say?
He ate them.
He ate them.
He did.
Not Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. A little salt and pepper, skewer them a little bit over a...
Skewer?
Skewer them over a low flame for 45 minutes. What do you say, Bill?
I said he peed them.
String beans, asparagus, whatever you say. Debralee?
Follow.
Yeah.
I said can.
All right.
Aha! Two for Maurice. Now, let's see what we have for Earl Jones here. The man at the employment office said to Phil, "You mumble when you speak, and I can't understand a word you say. But I have found the perfect job for you. Starting Monday, you go to work as a blank." That's what we're waiting for. Now we're ready. The man at the employment office said to Phil, "You mumble when you speak, and I can't understand a word you say, but I found the perfect job for you. Starting Monday, you go to work as a blank."
It's a tough one. I think I'll go with singer.
A singer. That would be difficult. It's a round one question. What do you say?
It's a lifetime furlough, Earl. This is, I used to be one of these, and there's many different things. They call themselves communicators, media counselors, DJs, radio announcers.
DJ. All right. Now, that's a good answer. What have you got?
Indian woman say she freezing her blanks off up here. But it's all right because, she also read. Radio announcer.
Radio announcer. Another good one.
Close. I'm sorry. Actor.
Close. All right, Earl Jones said singer. Dolly, what do you say? Starting Monday, I found the perfect job for you. You go to work as a...
Howard Cosell's speech coach. He gave that to me, I gotta tell you.
Well, I wanted to give you a little more, but we're on the air. No, just kidding. Game show host. I was thinking of another game show host.
Yes,
Richard
ma'am.
Dawson.
Debralee.
I said politician.
Politician. So there we are at the end of round one. She's ahead, 2-0. Round two coming up. You still have some catching up to do. Now this for you. Are we having a good time?
Oh, great.
Good.
Great.
All right, here we go to round two. Maurice, you're ahead, so that means you have to go first.
B again.
All right?
It's good for me last
Charles
time.
does not play. Debralee does not play. The rest of you, please respond to this.
Why not?
Gertrude has the worst body in the world. On her wedding night, as soon as she started to undress, her new husband said, "Give me a blank."
Oh, I want to play.
You want to play? All right, give an answer to Fred. That's it. Maurice.
You knew what.
Gertrude has the worst body in the world. On her wedding night, as soon as she started to undress, her new husband said, "Give me a blank."
There's so many that's going through my mind. Sack.
A sack.
Cover up with.
What else went through your mind?
Break.
Give me a
went
break.
through. Sorry.
I think the audience has just told you something.
I think so too.
And me being a person who's loved by the audience and Americana, break.
Give me a break.
Should have gone. Living
All right. What do you say?
Boy, oh boy, the poor little devil. Each time she took off a piece of clothing, he kept saying, "Give me a break! Give me a break! Give me a break!"
What have you got for us, Dolly?
Give me a break.
Oh, boy, would that have worked for you? Your second thought. We
Give
tell
me
you.
a station break right here.
A
Get out of this
station
job.
break, right.
Get out of this thing.
Now, let's see if Earl can catch up. He's 2 points behind here. Frank said,
Sinatra.
no, just any old Frank. He said, at the picnic, the Tartaglia brothers were a real mess because they took the pizzas and used them as blanks. Tartaglia brothers were a real mess because they took the pizzas and used them as blanks. Perfect. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Frank said at the picnic, The Tartaglia brothers were a real mess because they took the pizzas and used them as blanks.
Frisbees.
Frisbees.
I'm not going to win him this way.
Okay, Jimmie, baby.
Look like your plane is coming in, Earl. Frisbee.
Yes, ma'am?
If he hadn't said Frisbee, I intended to crack him upside the head. Frisbee.
All right, that's 2 for him. Score's tied 2-2.
My mother doesn't let me play with them, Uncle Gene, because I could hurt my eyes. That laid there. Frisbee.
I thought you were going to follow it up, or I would have tried to cover you, Charles. Yes, Dolly.
Regardless of Debralee answer,
Yes.
she thinks that Earl's cute, and Earl thinks that Debralee is
so
cute. And
embarrassed.
being a matchmaker, Frisbees.
Frisbee. And poor Bill Daly's in the middle.
Yeah, this is the worst answer I've ever given.
No, it's not.
Oh, you can do
You've got a
better.
history,
You can
a
do worse
history,
if you
sweetheart.
try.
See, I was listening to the word mess, and I got hung up on that word mess. This is really bad. I'm sorry about this in front of my family and everybody on television. Gunny sack race is really...
A gunny sack race.
See, the pizza's
Not
inside
only-
the gunny sack and made a mess
Yeah,
of it.
not only is it a bad answer, it has no relation to the question. All right, that's enough.
You can get poison
You don't
from
need that roughage.
I just ate my pizza. That's all right.
All right. What do you say, Debralee?
Unfortunately, not the right answer. I
You
said
have-
horseshoes.
Horseshoes. You took the pizza and used them as horseshoes.
That was a two boo-boo. That was two
I
boos.
guess we'll have to crack
All right.
Debralee up the side of
We
the
go
head.
now 4-2 the score. Two good players here, fairly evenly matched. You're ahead. Earl, you go first.
I'll pick A, please.
A it is. 2 people play. The 2 on the end here.
Yeah.
Null and
Last
void.
Trans Saloon. Okay.
Who does a good Godfather imitation here? Anyone?
This is a very
You can do.
talented-
Can you
I
do?
can do the
Can you
grandson.
do Godfather?
No, I can't.
You can.
I don't.
Well, then I'll have to do it.
Okay, you
Oh, God help us.
Wait,
Maybe
you want some
Johnny
cotton for your
Olsen
cheeks?
and or Iris Scotch or
Yeah.
Kay Henley. Or
Yeah.
somebody.
Throw me some
Well, don't jump
Kleenex.
into it that fast. Maybe one of the ushers can
Roger
do it. Maybe Roger knows it. Or Marcia.
Let's put a few...
All
Go
this
ahead, go ahead.
is cheap
Just stop
imitation
letting
of
him-
Marlon
doing his
Brando
own,
at his worst.
Now I'm going to get tissue
better
paper.
work.
Marlon.
I don't think you're gonna work out as a hitman. When I told you to rub out Louis out, I didn't mean you should use a blank.
Thank you, Roger.
Very talented.
No, thank you, my dear. That's kind of you to
I know. Many.
Here we go. Godfather said, Dumb Donald, I don't think you're going to work out as a hitman. When I told you to rub Louis out, I didn't mean you should use a blank.
An eraser.
Okay. You got it? Eraser is what he said.
Yeah, I got so carried away with that great imitation. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And thank this lovely lady. Erasers, I got it.
That's one. You can find what do you got?
Can I kiss him if I got it right? No, erasure.
That's 6 for him.
Hey-ho!
I'll kiss him if you don't mind.
Now, the best you can do, Maurice, is tie, but it can happen. Let's see if it does. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Dumb Dora said,
Yes.
I found the perfect way to keep my baby dry. Whenever he gets wet, I put him in the blank. Right.
Boy, it's so easy when you think about it.
All right. Maurice. Dumb Dora said, I found the perfect way to keep my baby dry. Whenever he gets wet, I put him in the blank.
It's so perfectly obvious. Dryer?
I suppose there are other things, too. What did you say?
Before I give my answer, I want to disavow myself from Brett Summers' answer. I have nothing to do with her answer. I just want you to know that. I said dryer.
All right. 6-2 score. What did you say?
Well, you know, I've had a hard week with what thinking Adam had stayed out all night and everything, and he hadn't. It was that he'd made his bed, and we didn't know what. So I didn't say dryer.
I have
said
nothing to do with this.
you put him in the oven.
Terrible. All right, that means Earl Jones wins again. What the rest of you have? Dryer, dryer. Dryer. Come on down, Earl. Right there, good job. Now, we have some prizes for Maurice. We're going to send her a black eye and a canker sore. Thank you very much for being here with us. Now we'll spin her off here and spin this message for you. Now we're ready for Earl Jones here. Have a go at the big money. Earl, you could win over $20,000 here. Good luck to you, sir. Let's begin. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank turkeys. 500 for matching the most popular answer, 250 for the second most popular, and 100 for the third. Now, whom would you like to call on for a little assistance?
Well, I've got to call on Debralee for assistance.
You sure do.
She likes you.
The only thing I could think of is Thanksgiving turkeys.
Thanksgiving turkeys is hers.
Let's try Bill next.
Oh, thank you. How about cold turkey?
Cold turkey. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
And, how about Charles?
Turkey.
Christmas, dear. Christmas.
This turkey.
Christmas.
I'm
All right, you'll find
Indian
out.
women do not celebrate Christmas.
Oh, right.
But they were at the first Thanksgiving, Charles. The Indians were there.
Wow.
In Plymouth, Massachusetts.
In honor of the great shortstop of the Minnesota Eagles. Tom Turkey.
Tom Turkey. All right, so you have Tom Turkey, cold turkey, and Thanksgiving turkey. Do you want one of those, or do you want give us one of your own?
I think I'll go with Thanksgiving.
Oh, good.
Sure.
These turkeys. Even if it's not up there, I can kiss them.
All right.
You're
Charles?
wrong.
I just came down for the what team did I say was on?
The Minnesota Twins.
No.
The Minnesota All-Stars?
Eagles. The Eagles.
No, the Kenora Eagles.
No.
No.
What did I say, Eagles? Can you rerun the tape? Huh?
No one.
Minnesota Eagles.
Minnesota Eagles.
All right. You're gonna be there when it happens. All right. All right, thank you very much. All right. We're looking for Thanksgiving turkeys. May we see the $100 response, please? Wild turkeys.
Wild
Oh, there's a good one.
The wild team, too.
Yes, the wild team is a Minnesota. Now let's take a look at the next one, please. Tom turkeys. All right, that's one that
It's gonna be mine, watch this.
Charles himself gave you that one. Thank you very much, Charles.
And on behalf of his lovely wife, Daphne Turkey, hi, baby.
All right, here we go. Last chance for Thanksgiving turkey. Go.
Yeah!
All right, you got it.
Look at that.
That's right.
Hey.
That's it.
Oh my God.
I'd just like to say that the reason why Tom Turkey only played professional ball for 2 years, Gene, was just that sort of a thing. It killed him.
That's right. Well, if you get too much of that, you can't play football or baseball or anything else. All right. You got $500. Means the least you'll play is for 10 times that amount or $5,000. But one more audience match reads a bloody blank. All right.
Let's try Brett this time.
Oh, you think.
What that whole thing was about with Miss Trash. A bloody shame.
A bloody shame? Is that what you said?
Yes.
All right.
I've got to go with Debralee next.
Sure.
Yeah, she's got the same answer I do.
A Bloody Mary.
Yes, of course.
Bloody Mary.
That's my kind of lady. How about Dolly?
A bloody nose.
A bloody nose.
Which I would get if I fooled around with you.
Right.
From me.
Bloody nose.
So you got a bloody nose, a bloody Mary, and a bloody shame. Which one of those do you want, if any?
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. All right, here we go with a $100 response. A bloody nose. There's Dolly's answer. Let's take a look at the next one, please. A bloody mess. There's Brett's.
Here it comes.
And the last one says a bloody Mary. All right, go ahead.
I'm so good to you.
Now, another 500 means another 5,000 added to the previous sum gives you a pot of $10,000 to shoot for, but you're going to spin the wheel and see if you can double it up to $20,000. Good luck to you. Grab that peg and give it a spin. only made one complete revolution, but it did indeed. Stand on the blue dot there, and you're playing with Dolly Martin for $10,000. Now, that ain't bad, pal. Face me. That's it. Here we go. Good luck to you. Turn your blank. There it is. Turn your blank.
Perfect. Yes, darling. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Your job is to match Dolly Martin. If you do, you get $10,000. What do you say to that?
Turn your head.
Turn your head. All right, Dolly.
I don't get to kiss you. I'm so very sorry.
Why?
Turn your back.
Turn your back. Well, those are the two. Turn your head and turn your back were really both really good responses. One had one, the other one had the other. Well, listen, you've got a total of $1,000, Earl Jones. That's not bad. Congratulations to you. Now this for you. Gene Mabernier, thank you one and all. You were splendid as usual. Hope you'll join us next week for Match Game PM. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive a Pilot Audio Tower System AM/FM stereo tuner, amplifier, 8-track tape, cassette player, recorder, speaker, and rack. Pilot, a division of Morse Electro Products Corporation. When you want to brighten someone's day, Tootsie's got a lot of ways. Give your Tootsie a Tootsie. Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Pops, Tootsie Pop Drops, and Tootsie Mason Mints. Trust Listerine. Listerine is strong to give you clean breath that lasts hours. Listerine antiseptic kills germs that can cause bad breath. STP's new son of a gun of a sunscreen, the only vinyl protector with exclusive sunscreen formula. Shines brighter, protects longer, and leaves a fresh scent. Certs, the breath mint that gives you the confidence of knowing your breath is clean. Certs, available in snappy cinnamon flavor. Veraxo waterless or powdered hand cleaners takes on the dirtiest hands, tough but gentle. Veraxo cleans all hands in the family. And the Polycell system from Turtle Wax, space age protection for your car's finish. 3 layers deep, 24 months long. Polycell system by Turtle Wax. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodsonville Taubman production.